Tansi Sinawag, welcome to another video of Nehiyaw Golf. On this day, we were playing the Memorial Lake Golf Club in Shell Lake, Saskatchewan. And let's get into some commentary. So my first shot there off the tee, it was a 3-wood and I caught the cart path on the left and had a fortunate roll and chipped it on. Almost made the albatross but settled for bird. Right away with it. Right after that, on the hole 2, I left my tee shot short and left, and I was just trying to get anywhere on the green here and hopefully get a tap in. So right after a birdie, got the bogey. This was actually one of my better drives of the day. It was dead straight and left me with a 60-degree left into the green. So I was just trying to get close and hopefully try and get that birdie back. Don't you hate it when that happens? But it wasn't too bad. Settled for the par and let's move on. You guys silly? Still gonna send it. So this is another short par 4, and there's quite a bit of short par 4s on this course actually, but I was just trying to get anywhere on the fairway here, not kill it too much. I kind of pulled it a touch and it left me with a 60-degree, and I hit my 60 here a little fat, so I landed on the green but backspun on to the fringe. So here I was just trying to get into the barrel, as I like to say, and hopefully clean up and walk away with the par. So I actually hit this drive extremely well, but I was just a tad too slow on the hip turn and it went straight into the bushes on the left over there. So taking a penalty drop, and I had literally no angle to the green here. I was just trying to hit over that hill, but caught the branch there, as you guys could see. So here was par from on top of the hill. I wasn't on the green yet, and I was just trying to get it close here and hopefully walk away with a bogey. Missed it by that much, and double bogey. Saktakom. So this was a complete slice. I managed to start it far enough on the right where I ended up in the middle of the fairway. It wasn't my intention to slice it at all. He was trying to hit it dead straight and ended up slicing it. So I was left with about 100 yards or so, and here I'm just trying to focus on green and regulation and get the birdie or get the par. That was all I was thinking here. This next hole is, I kind of lost my rhythm here, to be honest. This tee shot, I waited 15 minutes before I could swing, and then my approach shot here, which I hit short and left, I waited an additional 15 minutes before I could swing. So I was waiting a half hour to do 2 shots essentially. And they didn't let me play through on the next hole either, so I just a friendly reminder to, let quicker players play through. It's usually written on the scorecards of at least every golf course I've played. Please be courteous and let quicker players play through. And I really think it kind of messed with my rhythm, especially on this hole. I end up double bogeying this hole, get a 5 on a par 3, and it just wrecked. Possibly would have been an even better score. So yeah, not knocking the people ahead of me here that weren't letting me play through, but when there's a quicker player behind you, just be courteous and let them play through. Like, all the pressure falls to me anyways, right? The dreaded play-through shot. But yeah, just a quick little spiel there. Sorry, guys. So I definitely left a few birdies and some pars out on the front nine there with the 40. The front nine is a par 35, that's why I got a 40 there. So, but it's still okay, and I always do better on the back nine, anyways. So the back nine starts with the par 3, and I kind of sculled it, and I completely misread my birdie putt here, as you could tell. And golf being what it is, sometimes this happens. And this happened quite a bit on this golf course, actually. This was another very good drive. It was a little fade, but it was still pretty straight. Left me with about 80 yards or so onto the green, and it was uphill, so I played it. I think I played it as a 95, my 60 degree, and we get the bird. I think that's the second bird of the day, so I'll take it. I landed on the green pretty short there, so this was a long bid for bird, and I sailed it by, and I was kind of like, oh crap, but I was fortunate enough to sink it for par, and we're moving on. Take it. This was another really good drive, considering I almost broke my ankle there. It left me with about 110 yards, so it was just a sandwich left into the green here. And I kind of was too slow on the turn, and I missed the green to the left. But I wasn't too worried about that, considering it was a par 5. So here I was just trying to get it close. Completely misread that chip and let it by. So this was still another birdie bid, and just wouldn't fall like that. I couldn't believe how I couldn't believe it. So hole 14 is a 306 yard par 4. So I was trying to go for the green here and cooked it a little too much and missed the green left. Just up and over, getting onto the green here. Hopefully get a birdie. So that was bird there. Missed it. Coming back for the par. Missed it. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Gotta love those 3 putts. Yeah, smacked the putter there. It's the putter's fault. This tee shot was another fade, and I missed the fairway completely to the left. But it wasn't too bad. I had a clear line of sight to the green here, and I was just trying to get on. Kind of pulled it a touch, but we're still on the green. So this was another long bid for bird, and just missed it on the left, but coming back it wasn't too bad, so picked up another par. Hole 16 is a par 3, 160-ish yards, and I completely caught this thin and pulled it. But I was fortunate enough to find my ball, so just get on the green. Maybe we can get away with another par here. But we ended up missing their par bid and settling for a bogey. One thing you guys will notice about this video is the lack of drone footage, and I apologize for that. I accidentally left my drone at the camp that I was staying at, and I really wanted to show the beauty of this golf course. Maybe next time in the future, if I when I play it again, I'll have my drone handy. And looking back on this hole, I could have got away with using a driver and aiming more right. Um, Maybe I would have made it on the fairway there, I don't know. But we missed our birdie bid here. We come up short. And lastly, hole 18, 328. So this was a really bad hook on my part. I go into the right trees over there. And I apologize. I thought I hit record here. I had to take a penalty drop, but I took a picture of my foot instead. So this was my last bid for par, and I missed it. Misread the putt there, and we had to settle for the bogey. But I did do better on the back nine, as I usually do. Shot a 39 and managed to break 80 at Shell Lake. If you guys are ever in the area, I highly recommend this course. Hi, and we'll see you on the next one.